Good morning! Yes, I sound like Judy Travis because I am wearing my December shirt. I feel kind of like her because I always see her in this top, like especially recently, I think because the shipments probably went out or something and she's been wearing it like non-stop. It is 9:20, so we're making it good on time. We intended to leave at 9 o'clock, so 9:20 is not too bad, and we're going to go for breakfast. So my baby's ready. Yeah, are you ready? So I'm super excited about the buffet. It's like the one thing that I was actually excited about staying in this hotel. I love buffets, so I'm really excited. Room was really nice. The mattress was very soft, much softer than what we have at home, so it was a little bit getting used to. But other than that, Mika slept really well last night. He slept through the night. He only woke up at 4, and then he slept through and then woke up at about 7:30, which was not bad. We managed to get him to sleep on his own in the crib, like after he fed. Excited to start the day? You had a good rest, puppy? Huh? You had a good rest? Done with breakfast and I have my makeup on. At the moment it's very like pink and orange and yellow, not something that I would usually wear, but I accidentally brought 2 sleep palettes. I was only going to bring one. I brought 2, and one of them is I think it's the ultra matte version 1, and it's the one with very bright colors. But I really like the palette. Like, I haven't used the sleep palettes for a really long time, and I'm now reminded of how amazing they are. They are really cheap. I remembered like a couple of years ago they were like all the rage. It was difficult to get them in Singapore, and I think that's kind of like the lure of them in a way, because now I don't actually hear anyone talking about the sleep palettes. They're really good. I think they are like $15 each and you get like 10 colors, and they are very pigmented. Like, I didn't use like anything for the yellow here, and I can tell you I've tried some more higher end shadows for colors like these, like the more pastel colors, and they don't actually come out even close as good. So drugstore recommend. I would call it drugstore just because it's around the drugstore price. We had breakfast. We also realized that we didn't sign up or like included breakfast in our package, which is fine because I wasn't very impressed with the breakfast. I don't know, something was just off. From the service to the way the food was presented, to the menu, to the location, the restaurant, it was just a little bit off. So I don't think we are going to go back there for breakfast. We're probably just gonna look around. The good news is he's asleep. Mika's asleep at the moment. He fell asleep on the way back to the room, so we're just letting him sleep in the stroller, and then hopefully when he wakes up we can go. Today we're going to go to the aquarium. Second time going to the aquarium actually, but he likes to see it, and I think now his vision has improved a lot more, so he might be able to appreciate the fish a lot more. So I'm going to share with you what I got. This is a little haul. Hershey's, and it comes in a cool bag like this, which I super appreciate. So first off, something not from Hershey's. Mim got like a packet of popcorn for us to snack. The big crunchy big cup, and this is the Reese one, and there's a lot of variations. So this is stuffed with chunky cookie, and got quite a few of that. So I was interested to see how, you know, usually they have like you're awake. Mommy's doing a haul and you're awake. Did I wake him up? Was my voice? Could you hear my voice inside? Okay. You wanna join mommy in the hall? Huh? You wanna join mommy? How long did you sleep, puppy? How long did you sleep? You slept for half an hour? were, I thought, quite interesting because they had cookies within the Reese itself. It's not just the Reese stuff. The original peanut butter cups, so these are like the big versions of the peanut butter itself. There's also the sticks version, so these were really cool, and I think I would really enjoy it because they have like Rice Krispie type of things within it, so it's totally up my alley, and it's got milk chocolate coated with it. There's another variation with the Reese chocolate around it, so I'm super excited to try this out. And I like that it comes in Ziploc packages because then, you know, you can snack on it in the hotel room and then like seal it up. My favorite thing, the Twizzlers. First of all, I love Twizzlers in general, and then they have come up with more variations. So this is like the ones filled with raspberry filling, and they come in like mini size pieces, so it's super easy to eat. And I love that it comes with the Ziploc thing because your girl's gonna be eating it like while she walks around Sentosa, and she can seal it up. This is like a box of lots of different like variations from the Hershey's cookies. I personally like this because it has the crispy crackle in there. You probably got this. This is a Buck Thins. This is like, you know, huge slabs of chocolate, and you basically break it off. So what does this have? It has almond and sea salt. See, we bought a lot of stuff. Okay, so last two things, cranberry and almond. And I can tell you that we have all of these things at home, like in our fridge. It's filled with chocolates because every time he travels he buys like some chocolates. Mika's looking at me like, what the heck are you talking about, mommy? So this cranberry almond is something that we always get because dark chocolate goes really well with that kind of stuff. And we got the white Reese's peanut butter cups. Like, I find white chocolate to be quite a waste of calories because it's not actual chocolate. So guys, we made it. We are in Resorts World now. We're gonna head our way to the aquarium. There was a bunch of kids outside just now, Singaporean kids, and I mean, they were very young, but they were swearing, and I accidentally like was looking at them when they swore, and I think they thought that I was giving them the evil look. And there was this one kid that was like, yeah, but you shouldn't do it in front of a little kid, you know. So I thought it was quite sensible. I'm not judging, by the way. I swear a lot. Recently, I need to watch myself before I actually say any of those things. Hello, how was your bus ride? Your first bus ride? Was it fun?
Your hair looks a bit messy, yeah?
He needs a haircut.
Yeah, I can do it. It's 6 o'clock. We might have ruined his entire schedule. He's completely awake, doesn't want to sleep. Every time he sleeps is for like 30 minutes. And he's making such a big fuss. Why, sayang? Why? What's wrong? Huh? You say hello to the camera? You want to tell the camera? Why you making such a big fuss? Yeah? Why? 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 Anyway, I am super tired because we went to the pool, played around a lot, and then I tried the jacuzzi in the bathroom. It's a pretty not a bad view for a jacuzzi slash bathtub. Yeah? How's it? A buggy to take them around the neighborhood. Pretty cool place to live in. Feels like you're not in Singapore. Everyone's like super international, lots of expats, lots of multicolored children, I would say. So it's actually really nice. It's a nice neighborhood. I think it's good if you want to get away from the city and you don't mind traveling a little bit. We even have this bar that's on the water right there where you can watch movies and stuff. Very chill. I actually feel that we are on holiday at the moment, like a proper holiday. Contemplating on staying one more night in the hotel till like Sunday. We initially planned to check out on Saturday, but we just checked out the rates. Apparently it's a lot more expensive on Sunday. It's probably like you pay an additional like almost a quarter of the price. I really like the room, but it's a very pricey room, and for me I just like spending time together and the fact that he's not on his phone all the time. The price of extending and it being a Sunday can buy me a Gucci bag. A bag that I've been eyeing, but I don't know, the bag is also like super expensive. Everything's so expensive in this world. Why? Because I'm really liking this sling bag that I'm using. I got it in, where did I get it? Australia? In Japan? Yeah, I got it in Japan really long time ago, and I realized that all the mums that I've seen so far, they all have a sling bag. Like all of them, like I would say 98% of them have sling bags. But I get it, it's like it's super easy to carry anything you need. You just have to reach by your side, and I can carry this bag and carry my carrier as well, so it's not too bad. And this is a pretty decent one. It's by Diesel and it's pretty nice. So the Gucci one was I initially thought it was $800, and I was thinking, okay, let's pay $800 for a pretty okay sling bag. A little bit pricey, but still okay. And then I think I missed out the $1,800, so it was 1,800 or 1,600 or something crazy like that. This is such a nice condo. I think like it's very different from what you see in the island. So like the balconies like go all the way around. It's a little bit like the old school HDBs actually, but because of the edges it looks pretty new. Are like more villa type of condos. Ooh, check it out, they have like a pool. Imagine living in a house that has your own pool. This is such a nice walk, you guys. If you are coming to Sentosa, if you are a Singaporean like me who never comes to Sentosa to do this type of things, I highly recommend you to do it. Like come like around this time, around evening time, and it's such a nice walk because there's nobody here. There's like very few people here, and they seem very friendly, and there's like a nice gust of wind. You get to see the yachts. You could drop off at W Hotel and then just start walking. And there's not a lot of people as well, so you know, if you want to get away or have a jog. We're gonna have Thai food, which I haven't had in a while, so super excited. And look who woke up. Someone has woken up. Huh? Are you so confused? That's my darling. He's probably like super confused about his body clock at the moment. So that's my darling. Can you see yourself? Here for now, enjoy the view, and then head back to sleep. I feel like now that we have a kid, the only time we get to talk is after he's asleep, and by then you're too tired to talk or do anything, so we usually don't get to talk much these days. So we're gonna take this time to chit chat.